And here is the latest look at the race in Texas that people across the country are watching. Quinnipiac University shows Senator Ted Cruz ahead of Representative Beto O'Rourke, 51 to 46%. We see these polls all the time, but what exactly do they mean? Levi Ismail is taking a closer look to make sense of it all for us. Levi?
Well, you see all of these candidates here. Every single one relies on poll numbers to give them an idea as to what they can expect. Well, we had experts actually look through the poll numbers from 2 weeks ago, and they called them not necessarily accurate. They said it was considered more of an outlier. So now we have experts saying these numbers are actually more correct. So we wanted to know what difference did 2 weeks make?
God bless Texas.
9 points.
On the largest grassroots campaign.
5 points.
Cast the vote for the candidate you want to support.
Even 2 points in one poll.
We want to be with everyone.
Confusing, I know.
Elections are about choices.
But after a week of early voting, perhaps we have more clarity.
It really is sort of like a football game. We're about 2.5 minutes left. Ted Cruz has the ball, has a touchdown advantage.
Well, more like 5 points, according to Quinnipiac, down from 9 2 weeks ago. As to why, we asked Mark Jones of Rice University.
Ted Cruz lost a notable level of support among Anglos that do not have a college education. Now, while they still support him overwhelmingly, it's dropped from around 80% down to about 70%.
Dig deeper, and you find the only other things to change. Independents appear to be leaning more toward O'Rourke, while women toward Cruz.
We're also seeing higher turnout among all different types of voters.
As I'm sure you've seen the long lines by now, this is what 506,000 early votes in Harris County looks like, 40% of whom are under 40, and that could be the equalizer.
We know younger voters vote for Beto O'Rourke at about a 2-to-1 margin over Ted Cruz.
I promise, no more numbers. Just think of Cruz having a narrow lead with a margin of error that puts O'Rourke right on his heels.
Which means that if Beto O'Rourke is going to win, he's going to need to turn out people who the pollsters don't think are going to vote.
Now in Texas, more of the people who actually voted early did so as much as the 2014 midterm elections, and even more in that case. Now in that situation, we're looking at voters who tend to be more conservative and are older, but the folks here that I've spoken to, those experts tell us that this is a race that will come down to the very last day. Mia, back to you.
No surprise there, down to the minute. And remember, we have all you need to know about early voting and next Tuesday, Election Day, on our website, khou.com.
Halloween!